The Dark Cave and the Innocent Princess. Once upon a time, in the enchanting kingdom of Aramor, there lived a princess named Anna. Anna was known throughout the land for her kindness, grace, and beauty. The people of Aramor adored her, and her parents, King Leopold and Queen Isabella, cherished her deeply. The kingdom was a place of peace and prosperity, surrounded by lush forests, majestic mountains, and sparkling rivers. One day, a dark cloud loomed over Aramor. A terrible drought struck the land, causing crops to wither and rivers to dry up. The people grew anxious and fearful as their once bountiful kingdom began to suffer. Despite the best efforts of the king's advisors and the villagers, no solution could be found. In her desperation to help her people, Princess Anna sought the counsel of an old sage who lived on the outskirts of the kingdom. The sage, a wise and mysterious figure named Eloin, was known for her knowledge of ancient lore and powerful magic. Anna visited Eloin in her humble cottage, hoping that the sage could offer guidance. "Please, Eloin," Anna pleaded, "is there anything we can do to save our kingdom from this drought?" Eloin looked at Anna with her piercing blue eyes and spoke in a soft, melodic voice. "There is a way, dear princess, but it is fraught with danger. To the north lies the Forest of Shadows, a place of great mystery and peril. Deep within the forest is a dark cave, said to be cursed by an ancient evil. It is called the Cave of Despair. Within that cave lies a magical flower, the bloom of eternity. This flower holds the power to bring life and prosperity to the land once more." Anna's heart filled with hope and determination. "I will go to the Cave of Despair and retrieve the bloom of eternity. I cannot let my people suffer any longer." Eloin nodded solemnly. "But beware, princess. The cave is guarded by the spirit of a wicked sorcerer named Malakar, who was banished there centuries ago. His spirit feeds on fear and despair. Only a pure heart and unwavering courage can overcome his darkness." Armed with this knowledge, Anna returned to the palace to prepare for her journey. She told her parents of her plan, and though they were reluctant to let their only daughter embark on such a perilous quest, they knew that she had the heart and strength to succeed. The next morning, Anna set out on her journey, accompanied by her loyal steed, Luna. As she rode through the kingdom, the people cheered for her, their hopes resting on her shoulders. The road to the Forest of Shadows was long and treacherous, but Anna pressed on, driven by her love for her people and her determination to save them. After days of travel, Anna finally reached the edge of the Forest of Shadows. The trees were tall and twisted, their branches forming a dark canopy that blocked out the sunlight. The air was thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves or distant howl of a creature. Anna took a deep breath and entered the forest, Luna following closely behind. The path was narrow and winding, and it seemed to twist and change with each step. Anna kept her eyes focused ahead, refusing to let fear take hold. She remembered Elon's words and held on to the purity of her heart and the strength of her resolve. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Anna encountered various trials and obstacles. She crossed treacherous ravines on rickety bridges, navigated through thick, thorny underbrush, and faced wild beasts that lurked in the shadows. Each challenge tested her courage and determination, but she overcame them all, driven by the love for her kingdom and the belief that she could succeed. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Anna reached the entrance of the Cave of Despair. The cave loomed before her, a gaping maw of darkness that seemed to swallow all light. The air around it was cold and oppressive, and Anna could feel the presence of Malakar's spirit within. She took a deep breath, steeled her nerves, and stepped inside. The cave was a labyrinth of twisting tunnels and cavernous chambers, each one more foreboding than the last. Anna held a torch in one hand and kept the other hand on Luna's reins, guiding her loyal steed through the darkness. As she ventured deeper into the cave, the oppressive weight of Malakar's curse grew stronger. Whispers echoed through the darkness, taunting her, trying to sow seeds of doubt and fear. But Anna pressed on, her resolve unwavering. She knew that she was the only one who could lift the curse and bring life back to her kingdom. After hours of navigating the labyrinthine passages, Anna finally reached the heart of the cave. The chamber was vast and eerily silent, with an ancient stone pedestal in the center. Upon the pedestal rested the bloom of eternity, its petals glowing with a soft, ethereal light. But before Anna could approach the flower, the air grew cold and a dark, shadowy figure materialized before her. It was Malakar, his eyes glowing with an unholy light. "Who dares to enter my domain?" he hissed, his voice echoing through the chamber. "I am Princess Anna of Aramor," she declared, her voice steady. "I have come to lift your curse and save my kingdom." Malakar laughed, a chilling sound that sent shivers down her spine. "You are a fool to think you can defeat me. I have fed on the despair of countless souls. What makes you any different?" Anna held her torch high, its light casting a protective glow around her. "I carry the love and hope of my people. Your darkness has no power over it." The sorcerer's laughter ceased, replaced by a snarl of rage. "You will fail, just as those before you have failed." With a roar, Malakar unleashed a torrent of dark energy, aiming to overwhelm Anna. But she stood her ground, her heart filled with courage and determination. She held up the torch, its flame growing brighter and more intense. The light clashed with Malakar's dark magic, creating a fierce battle between light and darkness. Anna could feel the strain, but she refused to falter. She thought of her family, her people, and the kingdom she loved. She poured all her love and determination into the torch, willing it to banish the darkness once and for all. Finally, with a blinding flash of light, the torch's flame shattered Malakar's spirit. The sorcerer's scream echoed through the chamber as he dissolved into nothingness. The darkness lifted, replaced by a soothing light that filled the cave. Exhausted but victorious, Anna fell to her knees. She had done it. She had lifted the curse and freed her kingdom from Malakar's evil. The cave, once a place of despair, was now a beacon of hope. With Luna by her side, Anna approached the bloom of eternity and carefully plucked it from its pedestal. As she held the flower, she could feel its magic coursing through her, filling her with renewed strength and vitality. She knew that the flower held the power to restore life and prosperity to Aramor. Anna made her way back through the cave and the forest of shadows, her heart filled with hope and triumph. When she emerged from the forest, she was greeted by the sight of her kingdom, the land still suffering from the effects of the drought. But now she carried with her the means to save them all. As she rode back to the palace, the people of Aramor gathered to see their princess return. They cheered and wept with joy as she held up the bloom of eternity, its petals glowing with a life-giving light. Anna made her way to the palace gardens, where she planted the magical flower in the center of a dry, withered field. The moment the bloom of eternity touched the soil, a wave of magic spread through the land. The skies cleared, and gentle rain began to fall. The rivers and streams filled with water, and the crops sprang back to life. The drought was over, and the kingdom was saved. King Leopold and Queen Isabella embraced their daughter, tears of pride and joy streaming down their faces. "You have saved us all, my dear," the king said, his voice choked with emotion. Anna smiled, her heart filled with love and relief. "I could not have done it without the support and faith of our people." This is their victory as much as it is mine. The kingdom of Aramor celebrated for days, rejoicing in the return of life and prosperity. The people honored Princess Anna as a hero, her bravery and selflessness a shining example for all to follow. Years passed, and Anna continued to rule with wisdom and compassion. She never forgot the lessons she had learned in the dark cave, that true strength came from within and that even the darkest of times could be overcome with hope and determination. The story of Princess Anna and the Dark Cave became a beloved legend, passed down through generations. It taught that even the purest heart could face the greatest of evils and emerge victorious. The kingdom of Aramor flourished, its people united by the enduring power of love, courage, and the magic of the bloom of eternity.